Okay, so let us try this out. Let's check it out. Just dip dive into cold waters and see what we are in for. I will not finish the seed, most likely not, but I will use this to like get a feel for it. It has been, as I said, a very long time since I have played Illusion of Gaia. So this will be a new experience. And it even shows you a random code, that's kind of nice. Alright, so let me see what is in South Camp. So the roof has a dock space, and the city has 4 chests. Yeah, there's 4 items we can get, 4 checks. So I'm gonna check the dark space, because I think dark space is up here. Because dark spaces can have abilities for us. And this one has an ability. It's Psycho Dash. It's the one where you break voids with. In this rando, when you are going into the dark space, instead of having this useless feature where you just say, I don't want to play anymore, and it plays this soothing tune, you can go back to your start location. At my seed, it's South Camp, so I can actually go to South Camp with this. So when I say yes, it puts me back here. Yeah, we're gonna get the tutorial, why not? Alright. We must do 3 things to beat the game. You will need to rescue Kara, who is trapped in a painting. You need magic dust to free her. So in the vanilla game you did that in Angel Village, in that one dungeon. And here she can be in different locations. She can be either in Edward's prison, Diamond Mine, Angel Village, Mount Temple, or Angkor Wat. So basically the locations that didn't have bosses in them and were more minor. You can search for her yourself or find Lance's letter to learn where she is. Once you find her, use the magic dust on her portrait to free her. Second, you must find and use Aura. Using the Aura unlocks Shadow, the form you need to fight Dark Gaia. And you need to gather mystic statues, which are required for beating the game. The teacher in the South Camp classroom can tell you which statues you need. The first one is in Inca ruins, the second one is in Saigon, the third one is in Mu, the fourth one in the Great Wall, the fifth one in Pyramid, the sixth one is in Tower of Babel. If you collect enough red jewels to face solid arm, you can also get to Tower of Babel. Yeah, alright. When you start the game, you only have access to a few locations. As you gain more items, you will be able to visit other continents and access more locations. Some of the helpful travel items you can find: Lola's letter, read it and go see Eric in South Camp. If you use the teapot in the Moontribe camp, you can travel by Sky Garden. That is a new thing, because that is new implemented into this game. So instead of like visiting these Nazca ruins, which had like the painting on the ground, where you walked around like for a long time and it was such a time waster, they give you an item that you can find, and once you have the item you can basically go to Sky Garden and use that to travel, which is super nice. Memory Melody in Neil's cottage, he will remember to fly his airplane. The will show the document to the stable masters in either Watermere or Oiru. Large rose to the hungry child in Natives village. And if you are getting stuck, you can always get to the dark space. So this is Gem. Three red jewels for a red jewel. That's not very... Oh, we get an early prison key if you find red jewels. An HP jewel, the Gorgon flower. Shroom drops in my... Yeah, my secrets is Gem's Will Mansion. Shroom drops is important for the mountain. In case we need to go to the mountain point. For a record, as I said, I haven't played this game in ages, so I probably don't know where the drops are. I think I remembered like 1 or 2 right now, but not many. One of them is here. Alright, that's one. That's a red jewel right there. One of them was like at the Fisher dude at the specific time, I think. But it's like instantly here. That's another one. Oh yeah, we did check out the dark space, so that's off the list. Jesus Christ, the lagging. Maybe I need to close the thing here. Let me close that. I think one of them was like on top. Let us see which statues we need. One, two, 3, and 4. So that is Inca, Moose on one of those, Sky Garden, and I think Great Wall of China. Don't bother me. Thanks for the follow. Inca Ruins, Sky Garden, Moo, and Great Wall, yes. Thanks, man. This is the first time I'm just looking into deep waters here. I will probably not finish this one, but I will check this one out. See if I like it. And, like, this is the first time I will look into this one. And I maybe plan on doing this more often. So this is my first experience, my first exposure to this. There's a lot of item locations in this game. It's really easy to get stuck. Some resources might help you. I will see. I will see. Alright. So it's time to throw this away. Because item management in this is apparently very, very needed. Alright, so that's another check. That's a help. Where's my helps? Helps. There it is. Also, you basically always get a help from this location now? Is that how it works? Alright, so I'm missing one location. I guess that's in the cave down there. Yeah, I bet this room is a lot cooler and easy. I have seen the easy mode room, and it has like a map where you can see all the stuff that you are missing. Let's jump down again. I don't know why it lags like this. One location I'm missing in this place. Is it like when the dude is on a different side? Because it says I have one more check. It's not that. Yeah, I'm fine at the moment. I will ask if I really need to know stuff. Usually I do stuff on my own, but I think this time I will just allow it. That I get a little bit of help because it has been ages since I played this game. So I will definitely not remember everything. Maybe it's up on the school roof. Remember something like that. It's not in the school itself, but on the top. Yes, here it is. I remember that. It's crazy how I remember that. Whoa. Oopsies. Alright. That's everything in South Camp. Alright, so what is open? We have Inca, Edwards, Itori, and Moon Tribe. Moon Tribe is green. The trial. And Edward's Caster has 2 checks. So let's do Edward's Caster before we do anything else. One of the locations I know is at the bottom and one is the cell, I think. I think you cannot do this one before being... Oh, you can. Wait, was that the check? Oh, you can't, because the soldier is in the way. Yeah, that's what I remember. So I guess that doesn't count as a check. So Edward's prison we cannot do because we lack a lot. But we can check out if the prison dark space has something for us. And what the prison cell has. In the Inca rooms we can like check what the cell has. Oh! I'm gonna pull out a text writer and write actually this down. Normally I don't write stuff down, but I think for our first time it's good to write things down. Phrygia has mushroom drops. Shroom drops. Alright, let me save this really quick. And I will use this as a document to write down stuff. For my first time. Where is the solution of Gaia? Where did I put it? There it is. Alright. Shroom drops are only important from that one location. There was an item in this barrel, so it counts. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was that barrel or the other barrel. But I guess it's then this barrel. So there must be another item, and I think I know where it is. It's behind that one pillar, the soldier, I think. There was like a soldier behind a pillar in this. Oh. That's nice of you. Wait, are you part of the dev team? Oh, a hieroglyph tile. It's a bird. Oh my god, Death in chat. I didn't realize this. Hey man, it's cool. It's an honor to play this, honestly. I don't know what to say. It's cool that you check this out when other people are playing this. Origin of Gaia is one of my favorite games. It's like the favorite game of the Enix trilogy. Which is why I wanna check this out. Thanks, man. It's so nice of you. I've seen videos with you like talking about this rando. And I'm really interested in playing more of this. How did I hear about the project? Well, I was like looking for a link to the past trackers. For a good tracker that you can see. And And in this tracker, I was like looking through modules and applications. And there was a tracker for Illusion of Gaia Rando, and I was like, what the hell? An Illusion of Gaia Rando, really? And then I was checking it out. So I got an item, I got the hieroglyph. Because I was interested to see how a rando of this game would work. Because the vanilla game is very linear and stuff. And I was like checking videos out, how that works. I saw like an easy practice race. Alright, we checked this dark space out. So let me unpin this. For Emo Checker, I was like checking out stuff, and it's really cool. So we cannot do anything here yet, so I have to return to South Camp. So what else is open for me? I could check Inca's first treasure chest slot from the tracker. Yeah man, I really want to try this out. Wait, the prison itself has still an item, so I will go back and check what's in prison. It's really cool, the stuff what you did. Like with the Apocalypse Dark Gaia and stuff, I saw that too, and it's really amazing. And I'm really happy to see when the enemy riser is like complete and stuff, because I love playing games with different differences. Alright, let's go on jail again. Alright, there was like an item here. Raven Zero. Oh, is he like the programmer of the game? I think like there was like a place where you can get an item in here, or you got it like by time. Oh, you got it by the pick. It's a red jewel. As a master of this game. That's not the same person that does the editor of this, right? Do I get this mixed up? Because I have heard about an editor of this game was following its progress with my brother. Because we were interested in that editor, because it sounded like cool. That somebody wanted to do an editor for this game. He's part of that community? Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Yeah, Mana Freak. Okay, yeah, that name rings a bell. I wasn't sure if it was him or the Raven. Alright, so we have 2 more locations. The tracker says we have like 2 more locations we can do partially stuff in, and that's Inker's first entrance and the Moon Tribe. So I'm gonna do Inker maybe? Yeah, it's like incredible, and I think people should know about that not only one person is working on the thing, and multiple people put effort in making something like this happen. It's always great to see like a huge chunk of people coming together and doing something amazing. Something that is like really ambitious, and it's like for a lot of people think like only one person does this, and there's not much to it. But in reality, there's like a huge team or like a small group of people working on this. And everybody should get their praise and stuff like that. Alright, so I need to remember how I actually fight in this game. There's like one chest I can do at this point. Same with SMW hacks. I'm also in the SMW hacking community. Ah, that's how this move works. I missed that move. And I'm also part of like some big ROM hacks. I'm not sure if you are following the SMW ROM hack community that much. I don't blame you if you don't. But there's like Invictus, and I made the logo of that game. As well as some misgraphics, like certain block graphics. So being part of a team is kind of cool. Especially if it's something ambitious as this. I also did the portraits for Grand Poor Who? Which I know it's not much, but I was glad helping out Bob doing this. Your mom is ambitious? What's going on? Why not? How are you doing? Alright. Ah, yeah, you need an item, put it down there, and then there's the plates coming down. Oh, those are not common enemies in this. That's Randomizer for you. So I'm checking out what Randomizer does as well. I'm not putting it on a difficult setting. I can guard. I don't know if I can guard these. Yeah, Illusion of Gaia, the vanilla game, is really good. Why not? You should definitely check it out. Not so much for its like story department. Like the story is like basic, but I don't really care about that much. It does its job. The gameplay is really fun though. And this rando is doing some good stuff already, like speeding up things, which is a nice thing of you developer doing this. I have already spread the word about this rando, and I was already talking to some people, and they were super glad you sped up the Orup line, the 2-minute line ride. That was like a thing that really needed to be changed. It's not too bad. I'm a patient person, but that line is a little bit too much for a lot of people. I mean, I wouldn't have any problem with it. It is just that it's convenient. Alright, so yep. Alright, this is the one we can get. So we got a red Juve out of that. Oh, I still have two, so let's get rid of these. And let's go back. Because we can't do much more in this right now. There's like 7 enemies still in this room. Can I get to them? Let me see. But there's like item 0. I don't know if that means if I can get an upgrade from this. Because I know you changed this ISO def of this game. I mean rando. Yep. So there isn't a force in every room, but there's like some rooms where you have to kill enemies for an upgrade, an early upgrade if you want. But you don't have to do that. Okay, you can block that. That's good. Pulsating force icon in the map screen. Oh, so there is a different icon that I will see if there's an upgrade, so there is no upgrade in this area. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. So we are back, and we can check out the tribe challenge then. I also love the different text when you die and stuff like that. That's really nice of you too. It's like good attention to detail. It makes different things different and fresh. Alright, so this is for the teapot. I will try this. "20 seconds. Oh, this is... Aren't those gems mention enemies? They have the colors of these. But they are not as strong, luckily. I think those are the color palettes from these. HP jewel. Alright, let me untag this. And tag this. So there is an HP statue. Let me see what it looks like in the menu. Oh, it's like this fiery thingy. I think there is not an icon in this tracker yet for that. No, because it's not a required item, I guess. Yeah, they didn't do that yet, I think. So it increases your health. And on easy mode, it replenishes your health also, like healing herb. But I'm playing on normal, so... Isn't there like a backdoor entrance on one of these? I think not. So I can't do this because you need an item for this. I did miss something somewhere. If I really got every location... My tracker is currently... I think I can put up the tracker on screen so you see what the tracker looks like. Oh, hang on a second. Oh yeah, the gem. That's right. I forgot about the gems. We have enough gems. I think there was like another gem and after that we got like an item. Self-cam. So we got another red jewel from him. It's the first prize. A gift was a red jewel. And the next one is prisoner's key. Okay. So where this is the prisoner's key, right? Yes. So this was the prisoner's key. Oh, I can actually check off in this tracker what is. That's actually good. So I will do that. Gift 2 is the prison key. Let me check what he has on the list. Gift 3 is a hieroglyph. Gift 4 is an HP jewel. I don't think that's on the list of things here. No. So that's an HP jewel, gorgon flower. I think it's this thing here. And the last is shroom drops. Where is it? There it is. Alright. This is a good tracker. The emo tracker is really good too. Alright, so I did mark all of this. So we have the key. We can go now to the basement of the prison. And it's the third time we get thrown into prison. I just want to go to jail again. It was so nice the last 2 times. You have nice food down there, guys. Alright. Oh, okay, so you used up the key now. You only needed to open it once, I think. There's this guy. Let me see what it says for the prison. What is available now? For the tunnel area. Tunnel area is, I think, the area basically where the enemies are. Or this area, maybe? Yeah, because for the sewer area we need Lily, I think. Oh, these are Great Wall of China enemies. Hey, HP! Okay, this lizard's palette looked funny. I bet it's because of... Usually there's enemies that use this palette effect. Yeah, the enemies that are normally wise in the water use this palette. So there is probably a setting in this room that keeps this water animation intact. I love Enemy Riser in games, it's so fun. Yikes. I also have found memories of these specific enemies because I kept replaying the Gem Mansion back in the day in order to beat Solid Arm, and I always saw these enemies. So now here's the question, is there like a hidden wall already in these? I don't think, because you get the ability like later. Oh, this is Inca runes now. Oh, I remember these statue enemies being a little bit rough for Inca runes. You can also push them and pull them like this. Alright, let me see. It's not pulsating, so that means there's no upgrade in here. I should have checked the other rooms and see if there's this icon. But I kind of want to fight stuff in order to get used to the combat again. So I might just gonna do it. I think these ones are the ones that throw the spear, right? Yeah, those are spear throwers, I think. The other ones are... I love Enemy Riser, it's such a wide experience. I'm also playing A Link to the Past randos with Enemy Riser and Crazy Flags. I just did, without my knowledge, a much more difficult Ganon this day. I was playing on expert item settings and it only allowed me to have a Master Sword. And I never did a Master Sword Ganon Silverless fight. It was a new experience. Alright, so I see why... we can reach him like this. There we go. Alright, you cannot pull him there because he's on solid water. This is the fire guy because he has a different skin color. Alright, I think I can't reach this guy. No, because he's out of my reach for making him turn into life again. But you don't need to kill all of these enemies. There's no upgrade. And there's this enemy that leads the way. So this enemy is unnecessary. There is one chest in this area. Oh yeah, I forgot there's actually a mechanic that tells you how many treasures are in the room. That's another treasure chest right there. I should get used to immediately dump the red jewels off. There we go. No, you can't make him alive. There's a secret wall in this room, I think. Oh, you unfortunate enemy. You unfortunate being in the corner. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one. Oh, you have to fall into it. I remember that right now. Snakes. There we go. Yeah, he basically tells you the thing. Oh! That's important. Oh god, that opens up so much. Morse code. You now know to Morse code. There we go. I will check out what the other chest in this area is, and then I will go and check out the stuff. Wait, that was the second chest, right? Yeah, I just opened that. So there is not much, nothing else in here. Because up there is the part where you need Lily. Oh Jesus Christ. Look at them go! Yeah, this is where you need Lily normally wise, who is like counting down with you. Okay. So I need to go back into the dark space and get back to South Camp, use the Morse code and travel to different locations. Okay. Let's do that then. Alright, so let's go and warp ourselves to South Camp now. And from there we have options to a lot of places. Doing this that you can warp back to your start location was a very good idea of handling things with this game. and making it less linear in the process. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it was I can imagine it was very hard to come up with ideas to like break up the linearity and like connect things. Because Illusion of Gaia, unlike like Zelda, A Link to the Past, is not as much open just by the items themselves. It was more a one-way road for most of the time. So it is impressive what you did with the different items. Alright, so we can go to Watermere, Diamond Coast, and that's it pretty much. But from those locations we can go to other locations, I think. So Edward's Prison I'm gonna untag right now. Alright, so there's Angel Village, there's Watermere, which has a lot of stuff. Diamond Coast has one chest. But there's also Frazier. I will do Watermere first, and then I go to Angel Village. And once I was there, I will go to Diamond Coast, maybe? Go to Frazier, and after that I will probably go Great Wall of China, if I can do that. It says I can technically go there already. So I will do Watermere first. So there needs to be... one of the locations I saw is like up here. And it's like... lily pad. Gambling house, okay, gambling house is the huge house down there, right? Where the animals are. Yeah, I remember correctly, so it's this place. One interesting thing about this game is that there was supposed to be a location called Desert. And I think the German version was it that when you enter the gambling house, it said Wüste, which is German for desert. Which is interesting because it might be that the Sandfänger was supposed to be in a desert location and not in the Great Wall itself. But they kind of mixed the two together, I think. Because there's this huge part in the game where you just skip over in the overworld map and immediately go to Great Wall of China. Which made me believe as well that there's like something in an original game missing from that location. Alright, let me put these in here. I did this, that got a jewel, so that's 6 jewels right now. So that's very interesting about this game, is that there's a lot of stuff that is also in the game's fights but was never used or was planned, like Apocalypse Dark Gaia being one thing that was intentionally going to be in but they didn't end up putting in. Okay, so there's 3 other locations. I don't think you have to do the drinking game in this, right, Def? Because I think that's like not part of this. I have seen the easy race and I think that was not part of it. Alright, this is one of them. That's another red jewel. And that means Gem has something for us. Yeah, the game got replaced by that item up there, okay. Okay, this is dark space. And it has no ability for me. Okay. It's so cool checking this out, man. Thank you so much for making this happen with your team, honestly. It's such a great experience playing this game in a different way again. And it's probably going to be very massive, very great once it's completed with Enemy Riser and stuff. I know how the feeling is seeing other people play what you created. It's such an incredible feeling. Alright, so that's a red jewel. Because I'm a creator myself and want to create once my own game. I already did some stuff. I already practiced some coding. I'm using Game Maker. And there was so many concepts, but there was like a time where I couldn't do much. I was like having a creator's block, and so I decided to play games. Because that usually helps me getting over a creator's block. So I know how hard it is to like create a game on the ground up. Alright, I think I see the spot with like the last check. It's not this thing we're at. It's not this lily pad. No, this... Unless I did check this already. Oh, there it is, I think. Let's leave it through. Not to Iru yet. Or was it inside the hall here? No, it is actually in this. This is weird that it's called desert right here. And there is like a desert on the overworld map as well. Okay, it's inside here. It's like so weird, as if they wanted to do a location named Desert, which is like an side dungeon, because this is the music you usually hear in side dungeons as the Mushroom Mountain thingy or the Edward Castle prison escape. And it's called Desert. On the overworld there's like a huge part, a desert, which you just basically skip over with these animals you get in Watermere. Which is so weird. So I believe they did not finish a certain location and like migrated it into Great Wall of China. So we did everything in Watermere. So next would be Angel Village. Yes. Angel Village has like one dark space and one item. Passage to Mu. Oh, so this is how you get to Mu. Interesting. I was wondering how that was like handled. So you can access Mu from here, that's nice. Alright, so let me try to remember where the red jewel in this location was, because I think it was like a red jewel you got in this. It was like at a certain spot. I think, wasn't it behind a waterfall? I think it was. Let me check this out. Yeah, no problem. I wasn't really asking for like a hint or something like that. I'm just like often telling myself questions rhetorically so I don't forget stuff or to like do some stuff. I like to like tell myself questions. Oh, we went already in here, I think. Yeah. It's not in here. Oh, it was there. The waterfall was in the dungeon area. So it's a red jewel again. And that unlocks more gem items. So there needs to be a dark space somewhere. I think it's here. Yes. And it's another ability. They kinda but at least you get some checks done. Spin dash. That opens on the tracker nothing, but I think it makes Great Wall of China easier. Let me not return to South Camp. If we did this. Oh, actually I want to return to South Camp so I can actually travel to the Diamond Coast. Alright. I'm super sorry that I have to go to the restroom. I'm gonna take a small break, go to the restroom and come back with more, you guys. It's really nice. Oh, I can also travel from Watermere. Well, now... Well... It's already happened. I'm gonna learn that. Alright, I will use the restroom really quick. We'll be right back, you guys. Alright, I'm back. Back for more. The guy at the entrance as well as Tobo the dog. Oh, that's good to know. Nice, then I know that for next time. Oh, those are basically the people you can like travel. Yeah, okay. Now I understand. Diamond Coast is one item when I remember, and I know exactly where it is. There it is. How's the random going? It's very great, Zablex. It's a very good rando so far. I'm enjoying this. So we did the Diamond Coast. Kinda want to see the interior again. Nah, I wouldn't say it just only because the dev is in chat. Of course, I'm holding back myself a little bit, so I'm not constantly cursing. I know I have the bad habit of spitting out a few swears or anything in my Zeta randos. I'm holding back on that a little bit. But yeah, so far it's enjoyable for the first time playing. Alright, so we have Diamond Mine, Frazier. Yeah, me too. Like, I don't remember a lot of this. I kind of remember some of the jewel spots, some of the stuff, but I don't remember it 100%. And it's kind of cool. So we're going to Frazier now. I'm gonna mark this off that we got this one. And Frazier has five items and a Dark Gaia space. Alright, this is definitely not a location where I remember the items being. But I'm a person who checks everything. Oh, 12 jewels. Wait, I have... I have 12 jewels, so I missed counting one. So I have the hieroglyph. And... yeah, I got the hieroglyph tile. So the next one is the HP crystal. The HP jewel. Yes. And I get that for getting one more. I will give you something. Snap. I love this guy. It's like, oh crap, he's gotta give me something. Slap. Don't do that again. Yeah, it looks really rough, but one day I want to try that one out. Yeah, but props to your team and to all who contributed to this. It's such a nice thing to play this game in a different way like this. And replay it on a new way. I can't say it enough. It's really nice to do it a second time and third time, but not essentially the same game. You mean so you can patch the standalone game and have that? That would be kind of cool. To have like a non-rando patch for that. Oh, that's nice. That's a cool thing. It's not as hard as Kaiser 3 Bowser, I guess, but it's very difficult for Illusion of Gaia standards. Even though I have to say, the OS version of Illusion of Gaia has some very rough bosses compared to the Japanese version. Alright, we found one. That's one. Red Jewel. Like Kerstoff, or how he's called, not Kerstoff, Karstoff, the first boss from the Inca runes. The Japanese version is like a joke compared to the American release. The American version is like one of the hardest bosses in the game already. Alright, let me check if that barrel has something. Oh, you cannot go there. Let me check everything twice. Alright. There is somewhere a location where you can jump into this, I know that. This game has some secrets. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I heard about jokes about the Jackal boss, but if that's going to be reality, that's kind of cool. I'm not a Kaiser professional by any means. I can build Kaiser levels and I can play my own Kaiser levels, but I'm definitely not good enough for Kaiser. Wind Melody. Ooh. That's not it. This is what. This is it. What does this unlock? Doesn't seem to unlock anything yet. Maybe that's for Inca Rune. Yeah, that's for Inca Runes, I remember. That's for the wind part where you get blown over the one part of it. So that's a herb. Where's the herb at? There it is. Usually it's the other way around, the Japanese version being easier. In some games that is the case, yes. Yes. Yes, I'm a bad person. You have to do that. That's always a weird part in Illusion of Gaia, that you have to do that in order to get a red jewel. And it's so weird seeing that in a Nintendo game, that you have to betray somebody. I remember that part too. This is one of my favorite parts. I remember that too. And this entire slaving side plot with Solid Arm is kind of crazy. If you think about it, he's like a second antagonist in this game. No, I don't remember if you find anything in this or if you have to talk to him again. I think this is just a side area for plot reasons. Or do you have to say no? No. There's nothing behind. Nothing there, nothing here. The problem with Solid Arm is I think you need every gem in the original game. I think it was like 50? Don Bagumi can probably like back me up on that. He probably knows the game better at this point than me. I think it was 50. And the problem with the gems is that every gem before Angel Village was missable. So, did I not mark this off? No, I did not see the dark space either. Oh, it's randomized in the rando. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know about that. It's 15 vanilla. Yeah, and some of them are very difficult to find if you don't use like a walkthrough or anything on your own. And every red jewel before Angel Village was missable. That includes like Inca runes, the ship, South Camp, even Diamond Coast where you saw the dock. That one red jewel in the pot is easily missable. And it was one of the jewels I missed back then. So you couldn't backtrack until this point, and it was really annoying because you had to keep track of every single jewel in vanilla. And be absolutely sure you got them all. Which this rando is doing a good job that it allows you to backtrack. Which is a nice thing, because that was one of the things that I didn't like about vanilla, is they took away the function to backtrack to some locations. It made sense, but still it is nice to do it now in rando. Alright, this is the dark space. And it has nothing. Now I don't know if I have checked the item not off, or if I did everything already. That's the problem with me and trackers, sometimes I don't know if I did check it off. I'm missing one, okay, that's good. I have the same problem in A Link to the Past, that I don't know them all the time, and I keep forgetting stuff. And my seat I just finished, I did like one of the worst times where I did some. Oh yeah, I remember which one I miss. It's the one where you have to jump into grass. The one I was talking about. There's like one spot where you can jump onto the grass. This one. Mushroom drops. I was just talking about that. Just talking about that one. Alright, so we got everything in here. So we can go to the diamond mine, check the 3 spaces out, and the 3 chests before we get the elevator key. I know you need a key for the elevator. That's what I saw in the easy exhibition example race. Alright, so there's like a location where you can get back to, and it's here. Alright, let me save first, just to be safety safe. Oh, that's the wrong house. Safety safe is in this one. There we go. Also thank God for choosing no as the first option. If that would be on yes, that would be a problem. Because a lot of people would mash the button and constantly get wiped out. Alright, so we want the mine. Because this is where the stuff is. Alright, there's 3 chests and 3 dark portals. Oh, that's why it makes you save first. I see now. I was wondering why it did save first, but that actually makes sense. So when you mess up, you can reload your state. That's actually cool and well thought out. It's also funny to see these guys in the mines. Okay, so this icon, this force icon, tells you if there's a power up. Now I see it. Oh, this is a fire dude. Yes. And now it's no longer there. That's a cool feature. Oh, I don't like these guys. Those are from the Angel Village dungeon. It's kind of cool seeing these enemies in a non-2D area, because the Angel Village dungeon was like side-scrolling for most of the part. There's like no 4 directions, but seeing these enemies here is kind of interesting. How they behave in this. There we go. There's no force in here, so we can just walk around, I guess. Okay, so there's the first chest down there. It's a red shoe. And that is, I think, yeah, that's entrance. Is there a switch down here? Those bats show you that these are normally supposed to be in a side-scrolling area, because they only go down like this. There was like an area in the dungeon where they were at the top, and you had to like lead them down so they swipe down and hit them. So that they are standing still is obviously unintended, because it's not meant to be in this dungeon that they appear. Oh, this switch is very well hidden by this enemy. I first thought it was part of him. Now I see. There we go. It's kind of funny to see. Oh, it's enemies from Sky Garden. The dungeon that has great music. I mean, this entire game has great music, but I especially like Sky Garden. So I don't need to kill them all, but it's kind of nice to have a little bit of path clearance. Wait, I never saw that. That's interesting. I never knew that when you knock enemies into other enemies, then you deal damage to them. Alright, this is... It's not secret room. What room is this? Buried miner or room below alone miner's room? It has freedom in it. So I guess I'm gonna... Actually, no, I don't want to, because I need to make the wall open. So I will keep that in mind. And leave that for now in my list. Oh, this is the buried miner here. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Oh, I know why that happens too. I and my brother played with the game when we were like trying to ROM hack this game. Yes, we tried that. And we figured out that enemies are loaded in certain sets and objects, the graphics. So that miner looked like this because they are enemies from Sky Garden here. This is how it's handled. Because the game kind of handles the enemies in a set that they can only be like in... The graphics are always like area specific. So that's why he looked like this. I get it. So this is buried miner room. We did buried miner. What did he give me just? I did not pay attention. Oh, it's a red jewel. So I'm gonna mark this off. Yes. Alright. There's no item in here, and this is the evaluator area where you can see the evaluator. I don't know about the technical aspect why the enemies of one certain dungeon are in here, because I do ROM hacking myself on certain ROMs, certain games, and I was playing with my brother with code in this, like with RAM addresses and stuff, and we managed to like load different graphics. Yeah, it's a shame, but this is good enough. This is like as much as you can do. Map header, yeah, exactly. So it's basically the entire room, which is quote-unquote a map at this point. This room is a map, and it loads the specific enemy set in this map. I know that because we did play around with RAM addresses, and we managed to load the solid ARM graphics in the Chaos Comet fight. what is interesting about that is that the graphic itself isolates the collision as the hitbox. So it shot solid arms as beams in the first phase as the Chaos Comet. And it meant that the hitbox of the thing was completely huge. And it was nearly impossible to dodge it by just walking around. And ISO kinda handles like how fast he spit and stuff like that. This game is interesting how it works. Because it's like unlike certain other games that I have like tampered with and my brother. Because I'm always interested how stuff works and such, it fascinates me. That's why I love video games, not just for the pure gameplay and fun factor, but also as a historical thing and like learning experience how stuff works. Huh. I don't remember this enemy. Must be a rare enemy in vanilla. But I don't get up there yet, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so you need to do like a switch press or something like that. Oh, here is an upgrade inside. There's also a trick you can do with this. When they open up a path and you press pause, I saw that in the race. The wall is technically no longer there. Which is funny because I never knew about that. But it makes sense, kinda. You also want to mostly use this because it deals 2 damage. Okay. It probably works like somehow different. But something like that. Oh, that is a fire guy in the TIE corridor. You don't want to fight them in TIE corridors. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, because the inventory screen actually loads different map data. I see. And when you come back, it needs to reload map data. And it thinks it's already opened because you triggered the event. I see how it works now. Alright, say there's a wall here, I think. Yes. So we check this one out. And this is an ability. Maybe it's vanilla French vanilla dark fire. Yes, I love that part. I was like, let's talk about vanilla locations. Hey, it's dark fire. Alright. Okay, what in this is dark fire? Is it this one? Is it this one? I kinda don't know what the icon is on the tracker. I think it's best time to actually put the tracker up on screen once to talk about it, because I think it's like important to tell you. Okay, this is my tracker I'm using, and I'm looking for dark fire. Is dark fire this? 2 red fireballs. Okay, so it's this one. Okay. So I assume this is the earthquake? Or is this the earthquake and the other one is the useless one? There is like a useless ability I forgot about. Oh yeah, I remember that. Actually, I'm dumb, yeah. So I will keep this, but I will disable it for the time being. So I can always pull that up. So room below alone miners is that. So we got that now. That opened up Great Wall of China stuff. It has a use in the random actually. I think it's like only one use though. It was like something disappointing. I heard like it is disappointing when people find it. Okay, so this has no other ability, but we checked that. There is still one more chest, and that is a lone miner. Oh. I kind of forgot what ability it was too, though. Wait, I actually want to be Will, I think. Unless I can blow up stuff with this too. I don't think I can. I forgot actually. But I have no problem. Ah, okay, that's why. I think I still need the kick. I actually forgot that I have the spin as well, which I used in the vanilla game often. Believe it or not. I thought, isn't Illusion of Gaia a great game with that? Just look how far I'm at the entrance like this. That's kind of funny. You don't notice it when you play, but I kind of noticed that. It's because I'm creating art and stuff, and I see stuff like this. It's how I tick. Like in SMW ROM hacks, when I see like glitch graphics and stuff, I have to point that out. And it's in Vanilla Gaia as well, like that. So I need to find like a lone miner. So that one location was called like below lone miner. Where's the lone miner? It said like below lone miner, which is like this section here for the dark space and secret room. Is there like a wall or anything? It's not this room. No. Not this one. Or did I forget to check it off? I think I did not forget to check that off. I think it's like in the other area. So let's check that out. I know that I missed the elevator key. Oh, can I go up here? This enemy is kinda in the way. Yes, I can. And here he is. And it's a hub. Here we go. That's why I like randomizers. Like, You are not supposed to do that in the vanilla game, but you have to do that in Randomizer, so you use abilities like in different ways. Which is kind of cool. You're supposed to normally wise use Dark Freya and hit this enemy from here, but you can also do it that way. Alright, this place has nothing else anymore that we could check. So the next location is either Great Wall of China or Nazca. Nazca is Sky Garden. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let me see. Nazca has a lot of chests, but we cannot do Viper yet because you need the crystal things for Viper. It still says it's green, but the statue is red. Oh, because I marked the statues on the tracker like this. It's otherwise orange, yeah. So I will do Great Wall probably next. There's 2 fall down, 1 slide, entrance and Sandfänger. And there's 3 dark spaces. Alright, let's go to China. I mean, I could kill myself if I would have left the enemies live, but this is supposed to be me dip diving into water, and it's very good to like finding places when I leave stuff like this, so I can like get used to the environments and stuff again. Okay, that's a dark space. I technically could use that, just go to South Camp and travel to Great Wall of China. Because otherwise I would just need to go to the camp anyway, use Turbo and go from there. But this seems like faster, so I'm gonna do this. I also can visit Gem at the same time, because I think Gem has another thing for us. 15 jewels for each one of you. I have 16 here. Maybe he just tells you how many you needed. So an HP jewel, see your inventory. No, so I actually have 15, so let me count that down. Next one is Gorgon Flower at 24. Alright, so we can... Oh, actually I need to talk to the... Go back into the cave and use my Morse code to travel. I do thank God for not making us learn Morse code to do this. So, it's just an item that it says you learned Morse code, because the first time my brother was telling me about this, he was like, there's a letter in the game that lets you learn Morse code, and I was like, do you have to learn Morse code to play this game? And he was like, no, it's an item. I was like, oh, thank God. Imagine having to learn Morse code for this. Alright, so Great Wall of China it is. Great Wall. Alright, so let's unpin this and pin Great Wall. It has the statue of the Sandfänger, 3 dark spaces and 4 chests. One of them is fall down, 1 is at the entrance, and 1 is a slide. Alright, let's go. It's Angkor. Oh, they have a lot of health. Yeah, I don't want to mess with these guys if I don't have to. I can't do that here because there's too much enemies down here. Yeah, it's not good doing this here. They have a lot of health at this point, it seems. Yeah, this is going to be rough going through here. I don't know if there's like a chest in this first room, but I guess it is. No, it isn't. Alright, let's skip this then. Alright. This one has. I bet the enemies were that strong because we were not supposed to do it. And it's better to just run away. That is what A Link to the Past randos taught me. Oh, they really have a lot of health here. Alright, I think one more up. Oh, that's not good. That's actually vanilla enemies in this location, except they are not these enemies in this place, I think. Like, they are from this dungeon, but they are not in this place. Alright. I think this is a fall down one, or is it entrance? Might be entrance, so I will mark this as entrance. Crystal Ball, oh, that is for Sky Garden. That is actually used for Sky Garden. I also have this, why don't I use this? I keep forgetting I get stuff. Alright, so there is no staircase up there, right? Yes. It's just a blockade. That's a vanilla snake, I think. Yikes. I should stop combating things without use. Like, combat is going to get me killed. Need to learn to ignore certain stuff. Oh! Okay, that happened. That's a vanilla thing too, I think. Yeah, that's definitely vanilla too. That happens vanilla as well, that you fly off and you enter a door. It's kind of funny. I think that's also a speed strat too. Not sure if they use that, but it's kind of funny. So there is only one chest in this area, so I can just go. There's one in here. And it's down. That's a hieroglyph. I have 3 now. I did mark one off. Okay. I did mark one too many, I think. I think that's a slide. Not sure, but as long as it tells me you still need 2 more items, I'm happy. There's no more items here, no power up. Good. So we can just pass this. There's nothing in here. No upgrade. No upgrade, no chests. Oh, I have to do this though, I think. Do I have to go down here and do something? I think. Oh, that's Angkor Wat again. Angkor Wat enemies are kinda difficult to deal with at my current... Oh yeah, there are dark spaces here too, I forgot. There's a dark space upstairs. Oh god. Okay, we guessed correct. That is dark space. Is it the slide? Oh, so there's a slide 1, 2. Spinners. It's not Statue's room. I would keep that in mind. I need to be familiar with this place. I think I need 3 then to like open that spot there. So I would do that. That's why it became green as soon as I got Dark Friar. It also helps with the enemies to be free then. Alright, so where was the thingy again? To go up? Oh, it's here. Alright, so yes, I need freedom to open this up. Oh yeah, right. It takes a amount of time to charge. There we go. I will kill these enemies as freedom, so I don't have to deal as well with these when I have to come back. Yikes. Yikes. Well, no problem. Alright, so let me check if there's dark spaces in this. We'll try to like just skip through in here, see if there's anything we can use to check. Wait, there was something. Oh, that's the entrance one. So one of them was to fall down. That's a red jewel right there. That's very subtle. But I found it. Good that I checked down here. Right, this seems to be only death. I think I climbed up here once. It was like nothing. Yeah, it's just enemies in the corner. I think this room doesn't have a dark space already. So we check the next room if it has a dark space. Spin attack does a lot of damage too. So I will fall down. Check if there's a dark space visible. Checking. Okay. But there was one called statue room. Alright, we did that one. I'm eating a lot of damage for impatience here, but wanna just check if there is somewhere a dark space. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, that's something I never noticed with the knockback. Oh, there's an item. It's not marked as a chest on the on the map. That must be far down. Because far down has like 2 item checks. It's the will. Oh. Oh shit. Good that I checked this. That's far down. Oh shit, now I disabled that. I should have unmarked the other one. Well, we got the well. Where is the well? There it is. Oh shit, that unlocks a lot of new stuff. Okay, that's an item that we keep in our inventory. I need to be careful that my inventory is filling up with stuff. Okay, that's fine. One of the items is slide. We need to find that. We found entrance and we found fall down, which is 2 items. One of them is called slide, so let's keep our eyes open. Oh yeah, that guy. I remember that. Ah, I have a snake. Get up. Now I jump down. Oh god. Well, just kill ourselves and retry. It's faster than walking all the way up. Well, maybe I shouldn't do that, so I learn this place. Yeah, I shouldn't do that, so I learn this place. Let's do that. There's stuff here. I noticed that the void traps aren't here yet. Not sure if they were this early. Because I kind of remember a spot like this where there's like a spear trap in the wall. But I think that comes up in the later parts of it. I never noticed the knockback mechanic in this game. It's kind of funny that I noticed that now. Oh, there's the switch. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright. Good. Let's actually do what we wanted to do. We wanted to get to the other places. Let me see what the dark space thing says. Oh, yeah, understandable. Sprite compatibility issues. Also, certain enemies had problems with that, I assume. Got it. Yeah, they are not supposed to be combinated with certain stuff. I see. Statues room, spin dash dark space. No, I think I only got one jewel chest. I accidentally checked that off, I think. I'm missing one jewel chest. Alright. It's not in here. Actually, I also did miss. This is the slide, I think. I got that one. But there's also a dark space in here, I think. And there's a lot of enemies in here. Nice. Always jump through it. It always works. Yeah, that ability is super useful. Anchor Ward enemies are kicking my butt though. Not gonna lie. There we go. I think there's a dark space here. I could have just skipped that, I see. It's just to go back. This ability is very helpful against powerful enemies because it deals 6 damage to them. Must be somewhere in a dark space that I missed. But it's apparently not here. Oh yeah, this is the room with the spears normally wise. You had to like hit these and the spears would be there. This must be the dark space. The slider one. It doesn't have an ability. So I have one that is slide, spin dash dark space. I think the other one is spin dash dark space. So I'm missing statue's room. And that is definitely not statue's room. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can also heal in these. which is not good. I should remember I can heal in dark spaces. It makes me dying a lot less often. Alright. So we found that. We can now look for the statue room and the last chest. It's a chest, I think. I think I did the entrance room. I can kill Sandfanger and then I can return and see if I missed the chest. But I think I got the chest in the beginning. I think I miss only like a second chest. That's like somewhere. I got 2 items from the ground. Like blinking items that lay on the ground. Kinda want to kill this anchor ward enemy because it's kinda annoying in the way. There we go. Anchor Ward has some rough enemies. Alright. This one has no... This one as well, but there might... Oh, this is the statue room, I think. No? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's see. Oh. I just love when they spin like this. There we go. Yes, this is the statue room. No, that was the other dark space we got. That must be Spindash space or something like that. Or no, Spindash space must have been earlier. You already used Spindash, I think. So is that is not statue room though. But we did that. Must be like statue room missing. Okay, this is where we unlocked it with Freedom. This is where we died last time. Oh, these don't take as much damage from that. But it makes me kinda invincible, so I'm gonna use that anyway. So like a good strat to pass these. Alright, so we need to find the statue room. Just enemies down here. Off with you, snake. Alright. Let's kill them. Down here. Okay, this must be the statue room though. Yikes. Yeah, it stopped right there. Okay. But we can skip a large portion now. So we know where to go now. This place is massive. Don't remember this long. But maybe because I keep dying, that's why. It's obviously part of it. Because let's be honest, in the original Illusion of Gaia, this place is not as bad. You get fairly quickly through it, even as well. Yes, and Angkor Wat has very tough enemies to begin with. It's surprising that Angkor Wat is like the only side dungeon that has its own music. And it has so strong enemies. Alright, this is not very well last time. Wait, that was where we are last time. This is Sandfanger's room. So our last chest, I seem to have opened it. Because there's no chests anymore there. Well, I can just kill him myself or beat Sandfanger. And after we kill Sandfanger, I will look if I am in the first room. Oh, okay. So I'm restarting at Sandfanger. That's fine. Then I guess then I will kill Sandfanger if I want to return. Okay, yeah, okay, that's nice. So I can retry this room then. That's not too bad. I think when you kill Sandfanger, you can basically go out and restart China Wall. And see if you missed in the beginning something. Must be in dark space somewhere here because it says statue room. Alright. It would make sense to put a checkpoint somewhere here where you can heal. And it must... Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. That's my microphone. Sometimes it does that. That weird noise. And I have to tap it a little bit and then it's gone for a while. Alright. I think when you killed enemies it appeared here and it was like a save point. I think. Because this is the statue room where they're like statue enemies that were standing here and became the archer enemies. I remember that too. At least I think this is what this room was. Alright, this will take a while. He's hiding. Oh, he comes with me now. Come over here. Come on. Oh, he only goes that far. I I see. He has a set area. Where you at, buddy? There we go. Oh, yes. Yikes. Don't come too close. Otherwise I get a sunburn and I don't want that. And was a check? I remember something. Is it in this room? Or did I check 3? Oh, there's another enemy. Maybe I just forgot about this enemy. No. Oh. Was that the entire time here? I think it wasn't. I was pretty sure I know there was some part in here. I think that it appeared now because of Enemy Riser's stuff. And it was very good that I was looking for that, because now I got the last ability for Will. The Psycho Slider. I'm pretty sure that's it now. Alright, so let's fight Sandfanger. I was really sure that there was... Oh, there's no entrance here. Oh, that's right. No, I can do this. And get bitten by snakes. Alright, watch me die at the easiest boss of this game. Alright. Yes, I will. Trust me, I will. See? Told you. I haven't done this in a long time, so I expect many deaths like this. He's not always the easiest boss in the game, and I just fucking died to him. That's what I get for smack talking. All you have to do is just stand down here and just smack him. He just takes a certain amount of time. I'm still not very good at killing his ex. Normally wise it's not too bad, but I'm not used to killing his ex right now. Alright, he comes down. This boss is way too easy, normally wise. Oh, now watch me eat shit. This running egg is the problem. Oh, you cannot kill that, it seems like. Or you can kill it, but it's rough to kill it, so you better just ignore it. Well. Can't wait to fight Hiro-sofT. Or Hiro-sofT. That is going to be a catastrophe. If I die at this boss, I don't want to see how Hiro-sofT ends. What am I doing? Or the vampires. 2 buffed boss fights, notoriously buffed. The only difficulty with this boss is that you deal so little damage. My death excluded. Because I'm rusty at this. I knew once how to deal with this move. Not sure. Can I hurt him with this? Yes, but it only does 1 damage. So bosses are fixed in terms of damage, I think. Will does 1, Freeland does 2, Shadow does 3, and Final Boss Shadow does 4 damage. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, this is definitely not fun right now. Alright. Alright, got him. It also depends on how frantically he's using an axe. It depends on that. Most of the time he just jumps around, but sometimes when he decides to put out a few eggs. Oh, this is the beginning now, I think. So you loop back at the beginning, I assume? Yeah, this seems like beginning. Okay. So, yeah, this is definitely beginning now. So there's 2 chests and 2 items on the ground, is that right? So I think I got it all, because if it's in a chest, it would show it on the screen as a chest. So if it's 2 chests and 2 items, then I got everything. Alright. I did a miserable job at tracking that, but I think I got everything. Okay. Whew. So we are missing the statue from and that is all of this, right? So statue 4 is what we got. We need 1, 2, and 3. For Sky Garden, we are missing more of the crystal orbs. We have open Angel Village, the Dark Cave Dungeon. Alright, thank you so much. Don't boggle me. Thank you so much. It's so good. I love this random already. I want to continue this seed. But I think it's good when I stop here and actually call it quits as well and go to bed, because it's midnight and I don't want to annoy my people in here too. So it's so nice of you that you and your dev team worked on this. It's really great. When I wanted to check this out, and I was like, yeah, maybe it will be fun, but it has been more than just that. It's surprisingly good. Because you don't expect Illusion of Gaia being this great as a rando, because it's limited and it's more linear, but what you and the team did are awesome so far. Keep up the good work, my man. Keep it up. This is a very good rando. And I wish more people would check this out and play it. Because it totally deserves it. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna check out Ivy Seaworth online. We're gonna rate them. And then I'm going to bed as well. Usually I could do more, but I think it's more healthy for me to go into bed now. So I can do tomorrow some stuff. Alright. I will make a snapshot from this tracker so I don't forget what I have done. So I know where I did stop. It will probably be hard to come back to this, but we will see. It should be good to do. Alright, let me make a snapshot out of this. I can see myself totally doing this rando. And I will recommend this rando to people as well. I will finish the seed maybe another day. And then we'll look if I can play with harder settings or more stuff. Because I'm always a sucker for like playing on an easy setting and then gradually getting harder and harder. That's what I did with A Link to the Past. I want to push myself more and more as I go on and make it harder. To see what kind of ridiculous stuff I can put myself through and beat. So we finished A Link to the Past seed and we checked out this Illusion of Gaia rando, which is amazing by the way. Again, don't bother me. Thank you so much for you and your team for making this. This is such a great rando already. I can't wait until it's finished with like entrance rando and stuff. I will probably go crazy with entrance rando, not gonna lie, but I want to see more new features in the future and I bet they will be just as awesome. So, big props to you. Alright, so I will save a snapshot. Rando. Alright, did save that. So I can at least put in the items that I have. I go to Watermere and save. And then I will call it a night and then we will see who we rate. Alright, I will look up who we can rate now. Oh, I'm surprised how fun this is. I'm actually surprised. I wouldn't have guessed it would be that cool. But as I said, it's a very good rando at this point. Surprisingly good, and the changes are very good and very well made and very thought out at this time. Okay, so let's check out who's online, who I can send love to. That is always the hardest part because people are mostly... The people I know are mostly not online when I do this. Alright, let me see. Too bad he's not online. Breathworld, Animal Crossing, FF7 remake. There's a lot of FF7 remake going on. Mario World. Kinda want to see if certain people are online. Okay, he's not online. Who do I rate? This is always a hard question. Well, I think I will... Alright, I guess I rate Chris. Chris G ____. The man himself, Chris G _____. He is playing Super Rift World, I think. And he is like, yeah, he's playing Super Rift World, one of the hacks in the SMW community that is well known. And yeah, we're gonna send him some love. Choose any type of emote you want. What about a raid message? Well, just do this. Alright, this is our raid message. Just spread the love over to Chris G. Give him some love, boys. Let's raid him. He's playing Rift World, a Super Mario SMW hack that is well known in the community, and some people even raised it and stuff, and like made speedruns out of it. I think it's quite enjoyable over there, and I get rarely the opportunity to raid Chris, so let's do that. Again, thank you so much for watching. This has been such a fun stream. And I wish you all a good night or good morning, good day, depending on what your time zone is. And I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye you guys and guys. Bye.